Hey, it's again YouTube, this is SilverBeanie here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. Today we are still rocking with an NU team, which we built a couple of days ago. If you did miss that team builder, definitely go and check it out. Link is in the description, or you can always check out the tag up in the corner. But if you miss it, I'm going to go over it with you guys right now. We have got our main man, our focus point, who is TOTEM VIKAVOLT. Nicknamed Scarab, rocking that Levitate, holding those leftovers with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, and Energy Ball. And we've also got Swindles, who is our beautiful M-Ball, rocking that Assault Vest with Flare Blitz, Hammer Arm, Poison Jab, and Wild Charge. Then we have Bluebell, our beautiful Whimsicott, also rocking the leftovers with Giga Drain, Moonblast, Leech Seed, and Tailwind. And then we have Knuckles, who is our Ambipom, our shiny Ambipom, in fact, holding that Life Orb with Fake Out, Power Up Punch, Knockoff, and U-Turn. And we got Mother Garthel, who is our Miss Magius, holding that Choice Scarf with Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, and Will-O-Wisp. And then last but not least, we have Vision, who is our Oopsie, rocking those leftovers with Slice Shock, Knockoff, U-Turn, and Stealth Rock. So that is the team. If you want to find out a bit more about the sets and the spread and stuff, check out the team builder. It's got all the details there. But we have got an incredible opponent lined up. I hope you guys are excited. But we are going up against one of our fellow viewers, Pokefan Ryan. Pokefan Ryan is here. He's a very skilled battler. We have battled him in the past. I'm very excited. I'm nervous to see what he's going to bring. I have asked for a competitive NU match, so it will be interesting to see what he brings. I'm a little bit nervous, but we shall see. Who knows what's going to bring? Who knows what's going to go down? I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit scared. But I'm also very excited. I also got the question of the day for you. It's kind of scrolling here on our right. Who's your favorite totem Pokemon? Let me know in the comments section down below. Include the hashtag SilverQOTD. Let me know your thoughts. But I'm going to get all connected up here with my opponent, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll come out with a W. We are currently 5-0 at the moment, which is pretty sweet. So hopefully we can pick up a 6-0. That'd be insane. But now our streak may come to an end with this opponent, so who knows? We shall see. Let me go connected up, and I'll see you guys in just a second. And we are all connected up here. I'm going to select my team. I want the Totem Pokemon music. Considering we are using a Totem Pokemon, I figured it would be the one that sort of best fits, you know, the theme. But let me get my phone, because we're going to need to take a picture of my opponent's team. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh my god, he bought Shuckle. I'm terrified. I am officially terrified. We have got no duplication. We're going to straight away. He's got a Dodrio, a Ludicolo, an Electivire. I love Electivire. I'm terrified of that. An Incineroar and a Hitmontop. This is going to be interesting and scary. Okay, that Shuckle is going to be the death of me. We definitely need to get rid of that as soon as. Sooner the better. In terms of weaknesses, though, how are we doing for time? I got a minute. Perfect. So, common weaknesses. I see 2 Pokemon to ground. I see 1 immunity. I see 2 Pokemon weak to electric. Actually, no, 1 Pokemon weak to electric. I see... does Bug resist fighting? I can't remember. It does. Okay. Okay, so he's definitely covering his type. I can tell you that. I feel safe leading with Knuckles. We can U-turn out. His fastest thing on his team, I think, is probably the Dodrio. So I think we're fine in that sense. And I can always just go for a fake out, get some damage off. So I think Knuckles is definitely the safe lead, and we can go from there. I think that is my pick. Let me get my Stylus. Ooh, music. Good luck, my friend. Give him good lucks. Here we go. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit scared. He's a very skilled battler. So let's see what we got. So we're gonna lead with Knuckles. Who do you lead with? That is the $1 million. He leads with the Shuckle. Okay. Okay. So Shuckle can't really do much to me, I don't think. It could probably Shell Smash. It probably got the Cosmic Power, so it's going to do that whole trick. I think first thing first, we're just going to Fake Out. You know, we can get rid of his Sturdy, providing he's not rocking leftovers. We get an idea for what he's doing. I think that's just the best play. He's going to go for a protect. Okay, so he sees that we're going to fake out. Okay, so to an extent that's fine. I think a knockoff here would be great. Get rid of this thing's item. I think that's my play now. I'm going to knock off. If this thing holding a white herb, whatever it could be doing, I want to get rid of this item. It does a decent amount of damage to get rid of that mental herb. Brilliant. He sees that on life orb, so he's going to set up the rocks, the webs, sorry. And we don't have a defogger, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. So it does put a bit of my team. I think I might just start power up punching. I don't really know what else he can do to me. I'm just going to power up punch. It does a decent amount of damage. We're going to get a +1. What can you do to me now that you no longer hold your mental herb? He's just going to set up. To an extent, there's not much I can do. I don't have any way of getting rid of hazards at all on my team. At all. Most of my Pokemon are levitating. He does so for protect. Okay, that's fine. He's just going to stall it out. He's just going to stall because he hasn't got leftovers. I don't have leftovers, like nor do my poison or anything. He hasn't got a ghost type on his team, so Power Punch is just like we're going to sit here for days. It may even knock him out next turn. He's going to go for a Toxic. Okay, so now is where the fun starts. Goes for that Toxic. Okay, so this is where he's probably now going to protect again. Again, I've got no reason not to just get in Power Punch with +2. He's going to protect. I get some. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he's going to just let his Shuckle go down. But at this stage, his Shuckle's done everything he needs it to do. Which to that is going to definitely hinder my team. Without a doubt. It's going to hinder my team. But we're going to get rid of his, hopefully, maybe this turn. Not this turn. That is annoying. Which means it's going to go down next turn. But I have a feeling he's just going to Toxic. So Toxic maybe actually is only... Yeah, it would have been. Because he's got Toxic, Protect, Stealth Rocks, and Sticky Web. Wow. We're just going to go for... Right, so actually I have a feeling... the poison may actually take us out. Does the poison take us out? Come on. Woo-hoo! Okay, so the poison doesn't take us out. We can go for a Power Punch and we're going to trade each other off. We land it. Free. Okay, so we're just going to trade Pokemon. We're going to go down to Life Orb damage anyway, so... it is what it is. Okay, so we now got Rocks and Sticky Web, so that team's going to seriously be slow and get major damaged. The only thing that's going to take really bad damage from this is the Ember and Vikavolt. So Scarab and Ember aren't going to do well here. So, in terms of what he's going to bring out, I am thinking Bluebell looks quite nice. Get a Tailwind up, help boost the speed for the rest of my team. I can't remember if having Levitate makes me immune to leftovers. I cannot remember this. Mother Garfield actually looks quite good as well. I am Scarfed, so outspeed pretty much anything on his team. My only problem is there's not much I can do, so I kind of need to know what I'm going to. Losing Knuckles this early actually can be a bit of an because also it hasn't got about only knockoff user. So actually no, we have got Vision. I think I might actually just go into Vision now and actually get my Rocks up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Vision. And he goes into his Hitmontop. So we are in the good side. Okay, so he does go for the Intimidate. That's fair. Okay, so the Sticky Webs doesn't affect it, so Stealth Rocks do that. The Shy Shot right now is super effective. We can do some serious damage on this thing. He's probably going to go for a knockoff. So, do I take this opportunity and get a Psyshock off, or do I go for a knockoff on my own? I think a Psyshock is too good. If he goes into the Incineroar, then we have to go. I think it's too important. It's like, he does withdraw. Okay, so we should have gone for that knockoff. He's probably going to go into Crush Cane. Yeah, Incineroar. Yeah. Okay, so we should have gone for the knockoff. It is what it is. He's probably going to go for a Darkest Lariat, so we do need to switch. But I thought if he wants to go for a knockoff of his own, we need to like get the opportunity to actually hit damage on that. So we need to change our tactics. Who do we go into? He got an Incineroar out on the field. So we obviously can't live. He's probably going to go for Darkest Lariat, which we cannot live. The Bluebell is. I think we're going to get Tailwind up. I don't know if there's an item that boosts Tailwind from like 4 turns to like 6 or 8. I don't know if that's a thing. You know, I know you can do that with like screens and weather effects. But I don't know if it's something you can do also with there's a fake out in fact. Okay, that's interesting. It does go for fake out, which actually does a lot of damage. I kind of want Leap Seed. What can you do to me? You can go for a fire type move. Now we are very, we've got quite a lot of HP investment. And we've got some fairly decent bulk. Plus we are neutral to fire type stab. So we could go for a Moonblast, which is neutral, plus super effective. And nothing on his team really wants Moonblast. I think the Tailwind though is ideal. I think we'll go for the Tailwind, and then next turn we'll go for the Moonblast if he stays in. If he stays in, okay, so what's he going to go for? Dark Solaria? No, we won't go for that, we'll go for a Flare Blitz or something. What's he going for? Goes for Flare Blitz. Okay. Can we live this? Probably not. Nope. Wow. Twice now, so Bluebell really hasn't done anything for our team. I'm glad we went for the Tailwind then, because we have now potentially gained our speed back. So we went for a Flare Blitz. We know it's not choiced in any way. So I think Swindles actually can do some serious damage here. I think I'm going to go into Swindles. Swindles looks great. We can go for a Hammer Arm. It will hit anything on this team and do some serious damage. We're going to get caught in that Sticky Web, which is unfortunate, but the Tailwind does give us back that +1, so to an extent we are kind of neutral. So Tailwind, it doubles my speed. Yeah, so our speed isn't too low now. Hammer Arm looks really nice. What are we holding? We're holding the Assault Vest. He's probably going to go into the predicting that Hammer Arm. He's probably going to go in. I'd say he's either going to go into his Ludicolo or his Jodri. I kind of want a Poison Jab actually. Predicting the Ludicolo. He stays in, like, GG, but I kind of fear the Ludicolo. The one spin. Okay, so he actually goes into this thing. Okay, so I'm glad we didn't go for that Fine Time. That would have been, no. I'm going to get Intimidate off soon. But we're going to go for that Poison Jab. That does decent damage. Check. Yeah. Okay. So it does something decent, but nothing crazy because he's got obviously got some HP defense investments. You need to switch again. We are definitely in a difficult position. I kind of want to go into Mother Gothel, but if he goes for that knockoff, it's going to seriously work on me. I have a feeling he doesn't have knockoff, considering that when I went into Vision, he switched out. So I think I'm just going to make that switch and go straight back into Vision. I fear he doesn't have knockoff. He may not even get knockoff. I don't know if Hitmontop gets knockoff, but I fear if he does have it, like if he does get it, he doesn't have it. Goes for Toxic. We evaded it. That is awesome. That is honestly really awesome. Okay, now, do I predict the play of him going into the... Do I predict that play? And we could go for a U-turn. For U-turn, who do we go into? We're running out of options. Mother Gothel will do some nice work. The only thing you can really do is Thunderbolt. That's all we can really do. I haven't really got anything. I wish I mean, put Dazzling Gleam on Mother Gothel. I wish I'd done that. Instead of Dark Pulse, that would have been better play, but it is what it is. We've got to work with what we've got. So I think Knockoff is definitely better play here. You can get rid of this thing's leftovers. I'm just going to knock off. I'm not going to overthink it. He's going to protect. These are go for Knockoff. Okay. Now he's going to some strats, but we're both going to get healed here. So it's a win-win. This could definitely be the longest match as well, because I know Ryan is a very skilled battler. Very skilled. The Tailwind has now gone actually, so he was waiting for the Tailwind. I completely forgot about that. He was waiting for that Tailwind to end, which is unfortunate. Thankfully, obviously Vision doesn't get affected by the sticky webs, but it's still neither here or there. We are going to go for that protect, that knockoff, sorry. Get rid of this thing's item. What's he going to go for? Goes for a toxic. He lands it, unfortunately. He's definitely got a stalling team. I definitely see that. Definitely got a team that wants to stall. I get how like defensive Hitmontop is. I think he's got a lot. I think Hitmon's very. As much as I like my team, I definitely think that we are missing out on the bulk. Like, we just haven't got a lot of bulky mob. I'm gonna just go for that side shot now. Does he withdraw? Stays. He goes for protect. Okay. Gonna see now with a side shot. I fear he's gonna switch, so I think I'm gonna go for U-turn. Or I might just make that call. I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna switch. Knowing that I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna go for that side shot again. And he's gonna switch into his Incineroar. And because of that, I want to go into Swindle. I'm gonna make that read. This could either play really well or be really bad for us. We're gonna make that read. I think he thinks that I'm gonna go for that side shot, and he's gonna switch. Does he switch? He doesn't switch. He stays in. Ah, no! Okay, that's a bad play. He does withdraw. Okay, he does withdraw. Does he go? Gosh, okay. Yes, cool. So that is a good play on our end. I thought because we had the effects first, it didn't matter. He's gonna go for. I'm just gonna go for Hammer Arm. Our speed's gonna get dropped. He's gonna go for. Okay, he actually withdraws. Okay, who'd you go into? Hit one spin. Okay, we're gonna get Hammer Arm on this one. Does fighting resist fighting? No, it's gonna do a decent amount of damage then. It's gonna do a fair bit. I did about 25%. Our speed does get decreased. He's probably gonna want to get me up with a Toxic. So we are just gonna go back down to Vision. Like, Vision literally walls this thing. The only issue with Vision is the fact that he's poisoned. And we have no way of healing that. I'm going to go Toxic. I'm already poisoned. We're just going to play this game. We are going to play this game. He's probably going to go for a Protect here, stall out a turn. Which makes sense. His play. Definitely makes sense. I'm going to Stealth Rocks. He withdrew. Let's back out to Crush Cane. Okay, when I get the rocks up, obviously that thing can spin them away, but it is what it is. We're going to get the rocks up though. Okay, now we're in a trickier spot because this thing's now already out. I kind of want to go back into Swindles. Swindles is actually getting really heavily hit. So we have got a lot of HP investment. So probably going to go for. I'm going to switch into Swindles. I'm going to just make that switch again. The only thing that hurts us is the rocks, really. That is the biggest thing that's going to affect us, having these rocks up. And take another 25%. He's going to withdraw. Wow. Cuban Pete, what's that? Ludicolo. I like the read. I like it. Okay, so he goes into Ludicolo. Ludicolo probably just wants to go for a nice super effective attack. I want a Poison Jab, but I don't think I can live a Assault. They are Assault Vested though. I'm going to Poison Jab. We are Assault Vest. And max HP. Are you serious? We're Assault Vest. How could we? I mean, we're max. I mean, I know it's super effective in stab, but okay. Well, this is now definitely put us in a trickier spot. I'm going to go into Mother Gothel, and let me think about this. Scarab. What can Scarab do? I'm going to get hit by rocks. They take 25%. What can we do them in return? We're slow. That's our problem. Scarab is slow. We're going to go to Mother Gothel. I need to start picking up some cleans here. I think I want to go for Thunderbolt, but that Electivire is just too scary. What do we switch in? When that Electivire comes in, what do we go into? I have nothing. Now that we've lost Swindles, actually we're in a serious worry spot. Okay, what do we go for? Shadow Ball is the obvious play. But I want to go for Thunderbolt. Does he depict that and go into his Electivire? He does. That's such a good play on his part. I don't see him going into the Dodrio here. I don't see it. Nor do I see him going into the Hitmontop. The Incineroar I see, and I also see the Electivire. The Shadow Ball would be good because it would hit anything. Well, Ghost doesn't hit Well, hit fighting types. At a different time. Got 50 seconds. Let me think about this. The Ghost would be good because we can hit the Ludicolo, we can hit the Electivire, and we can hit the Hitmontop. So there's 3 of his mons out of his 5 left. We go for Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is a bit relevant. I mean, it'd be good, but it's not really that great. Thunderbolt, though, hits 2 of his teammates super effective, plus does major damage. So, because Ghost has got Dark Resist Ghost, doesn't it? If he goes into the I think he's going to go into the. I think I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. I'm going to if he goes into Electivire, he doesn't. He stays in. Okay, he goes for Rain Dance. Okay, so this thing's got Swift Swim. He wants to get a super effective Scold out. We got Choice Scarf though. Like I know Swift Swim doubles his speed, but Choice Scarf like can't speed us now. No way. He does. Uh-oh, we're gonna die there. No burn. He's Life Orb. Okay. We're gonna take a. We got a crit there. Man, Shane couldn't got a crit last time. Okay, so we get rid of the Ludicolo. That's great. That is super duper fantastic. That special defense investment definitely helps. Okay, so he goes into this thing. This thing's gonna have Fake Out, but it can't hurt touch me on Ghost type. So it's gonna go for a Darkest Lariat. We do die to rocks. So I'm forced to stay in, really. We die to rocks. We have to go for Thunderbolt. Shame we don't have Thunder. This thing can't even learn Thunder, but it's a shame Thunderbolt doesn't get increased. Does nothing. Can we get Power? Nope. So Darkest Lariat, here it comes. Not much we can do about it. We didn't get Power, unfortunately, so it's super unfortunate for us. We're really in a tight spot now. With the Hitmontop still around, with this thing still around, I'm not safe to just go for. I have to go into Vision. I have to go into Vision. What is this thing's item? I can't remember. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to lose this one. This is a good match. Let me think about this. We go into Vision. What do we go for? He knows I can't hit him unless I go for U-turn. U-turn's not going to do anything. Nor is it Stab. Scarab is my best play. The wrong Scarab is Spoke. So, what's going to say? 25%. More likely going to die turn. I mean, there's no way we have speed. Actually, let me quickly just look. Your base speed 43. Would they run? Let me quickly look at this. I want to quickly check. 252. So I've got 104 right now. Let me look at something. Let me see. Incineroar at level 50. No speed investment. 80. Let's say he is timid. Or whatever. 88. I should outspeed, but then the sticky webs. Yeah, we avoid the sticky webs. Okay. I'm gonna go and Scarab. I think we should outspeed it. We are max speed. Unless he is running speed investments of his own, there's no way he outspeeds us. I don't see how he would outspeed it. So, Thunderbolt looks really nice here. But I think the Bug Buzz is better. It's neutral. It's Stab. It's my play. Do you outspeed? Are you max speed? He's not max speed. Okay, we did go for the Bug Buzz. He goes for the Hitmon Spin. I'm surprised he hasn't gone into the other thing. How much is this going to do? It's a Bug type move against the Fighting type. It's not very effective. It's going to intimidate me. That's relevant. How much does Bug Buzz do? Probably not going to do a lot, but I'm curious. It does a bit, actually. It does do a fair bit. Now, new question. How fast is a Hitmontop? Base speed is 70. Do you want a max speed this thing? I mean, at level 50... What's your speed? 90. Again, I should outspeed you, unless you're running max speed investment. Do I run the Thunderbolt? He's probably going to Fake Out. I'm going to Thunderbolt. He's outspeed. Yes. Can we take this thing out? Yes. Yes. That's huge. That is huge. The fact that we got rid of this thing is awesome. Because I'm so glad we ran the max speed investment. It was mainly to help us with the Tailwind. Goes back into Thor. Okay, so this is the Electivire. What can Electivire do to me? Out of accuracy, how fast is Electivire? I like to know base speed 95. Yeah, there's no way you guarantee us. Plus, most things are usually to run 115. I think we 108 at max. 104. So yeah, right. So he definitely outspeeds me, unless he's a negative speed nature, which would. Why would you do? We're definitely going to outspeed. What's he going to go for? Earthquake, more than likely. Nope, I'm levitating. What can he do to me? Not much. What can I do to him? A fair bit. I want to bug buzz you. There's a rock slide. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting this. We live? We live. Not taking a second one though. No flinch, thank you. How much is this going to do? That does a lot. That does a lot. I wish I had... Now, Rock Slide has a chance to miss, because isn't Rock Slide like 90% accurate? What is Rock Slide? 90%. Do I take the chance of him potentially missing? Because my next thing is, okay, right, so the Dodrio, he hasn't sent that in. And the Dodrio is going to outspeed me, guaranteed. So we're going to die to the Dodrio. I have to have Uxie alive for that. But the problem is with poison. So there's a very low chance that we're going to be able to do much. I have to risk I have to take the risk. And we have to. He has to miss. He lands it. That's going to be game. That is going to be game. That is going to be game. Because we are poisoned and our only decently offensive attacking move is Psyshock. I'm going to go knock off. He goes for Earthquake. We're levitating. Wait, did he just choke? Oh, I wish we Psyshocked. Can this finish you? Damn it. I was kind of hoping that could finish him. Why did the Earthquake? Like, dude, seriously? He's messaging me right now. Like, dude, did you choke? I'm gonna be U-turn. You misclicked apparently. Go for wild charge. Oh, this thing's gonna pay me out. That's it. No, he doesn't. Okay, well, he's gonna take himself out. We're U-turning, so that does nothing. That's unfortunate. The problem is the poison. Yeah, we're going to die next turn to poison guaranteed. So it depends on how much of a win differential we can get. If he goes into the Incineroar, okay, it goes into the Dodrio. Okay, so he's outsped, so he wins. Wow, we're actually going to pick up a loss here. That's a GG. We don't outspeed. Draw pick. That's a KO. Wow, GG. GG, my dude. That was a very close match. Definitely a few misplays on my part here and there. Dude, that was our first loss. I knew he would bring a match like no other though. Like seriously, props to my dude, props to Ryan. Definitely make sure you guys go check him out and give him a follow on Twitter. Greatly appreciated. But that is going to be it for this match. We pick up our first loss here in U, and we will be back again next week with a new team. Next week's team will be focused around the OU tier. And we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get there. But that was an awesome match. I'm really excited to see what we get for next week. I've got some. Hopefully, we'll have some epic opponents for next week, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But shout outs to my opponent. Definitely go and check him out and show some support. Make sure you guys do follow me on Twitter as well. That is where I do ask for these matches. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on today's question of the day. Include the hashtag SilverQOTD. What's your favorite totem Pokemon? But with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I will catch you guys next time. Take care.